I love numbers and numbers love me. Yay! This is the chapter about numbers. And they can be scary and daunting. And that was maybe the scariest thing for me. I literally found my college and I shopped colleges that wouldn't make me take statistics again or any kind of pre-algebra. It's so true. Mm-hmm.
Yes. The amount of people I hear who say, I can't do numbers, I completely resonate with it because I can't do math to save my life. But it's important to know how important numbers are. And then you don't have to be afraid. And numbers, it doesn't require you to know how to do the math and like the formulas and everything. It's actually, interestingly, a lot more strategic than it is operational or like a skill set, because when we say numbers and when we talk about a business, we really want to teach you what the different numbers and groupings are within a business. Again, it surprises me and blows my mind how many people come to me and they don't know the difference between profits and revenues.
Yeah, and for me too, she's been working with me with my financials even lately, and I'm like, oh, my bottom line is this, and she's like, no, what is your profit margin? You have to be focused on your profit margin. And I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to start aligning to my profit margin and try to align my business with my profits, not bottom line, because there's so many classes you can take about this, and we're touching on it a little bit, that your bottom line is not your profit. And if you start spending your bottom line, you're going to be in trouble, like most of those big companies that did that. And your accountants don't help you with this, by the way. Your strategists can, but your accountants don't really care. God love them. They're just like bean counters. They're just putting numbers together for you, but they don't know how to help you understand those numbers.
That's why it's important for you to understand them. You don't have to sit and spend your time on an Excel sheet and do the calculations yourself. Finance is very strategic. And if you have a strategic brain and you know what is what, then you can ask the right questions and work with your accountants. And when we talk about numbers, I also want to bring in tracking here. It's really important to track your numbers on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis. How much are you making? How much are you spending? What are your expenses? What was your profit margin this week versus, oh, maybe Christmas week it was different. And like based on what your business is, you do well on certain holidays like Mother's Day or Valentine's Day or likewise. Or maybe your restaurant and your weekends are higher. So these number trackings can help you give good insight into your business. Let's say you make more sales on weekend. Now, how else would you know, oh, I need extra staff on weekends? Because if you don't track, then you wouldn't know. So it's really important to track everything from your expenses to margins to revenue, as well as obviously a lot of the marketing stuff and traffic and engagement.
So I love numbers and lovers love me. So journey through this chapter, guys, and learn about your numbers.